for a very long time now, there's been a lot of pointed hate and vitriol towards VTubers, just like as a whole, and it's kind of annoying, and it really sucks. It's like so completely undeserved. People on the internet are just so brazen. They're so mean for no reason or for things they just don't understand. They see a virtual person on screen and they think that's dumb shit. I'm gonna hate on this person because I can't see them. I don't know them in real life. I'm not talking to a person. I'm talking to a thing on the internet, and that's what, in my opinion, where a lot of the hate comes from. Is the veil behind the screen. You can't see the person. You wouldn't say this shit to someone in real life. That's insane. You're an insane person. Why would you ever do something like that? But when it's on the internet, it's easier for them to do it, and it sucks. And the reason I'm talking about this is because a lot of stuff recently has happened this week, the past couple of days, past couple of weeks, in particular with Ironmouse. Connor put out a video that we're going to be watching here shortly that addresses a lot of the hate and a lot of the vitriol that come at her just because she's a VTuber. But the problem isn't just directed only at Ironmouse, but to a lot of the VTubers as a whole, because there's a subsect of people online that don't understand what it is or just hate it for no reason. And I'm gonna be honest, I see the hate myself on my channel. It happens to me. It happens in my comments. It happens in my live streams. It doesn't obviously happen at the same scale as a lot of these other VTubers because I'm not nearly as popular as them. And also, I'm not a VTuber. But I focus on VTuber content on this channel, so I get some of the hate pushed on towards me as well. The reason you don't really see it in my comments or on my videos or in things like that is because I shadow ban people. And I delete comments that are like that because I'm trying to create a community that is open, that people can be here and express themselves and be happy when they're here, and they can enjoy this thing, this VTuber thing that we all really love. And I don't want the hate comments to ruin that for people, so I get rid of them. And I would imagine at the level as someone like Ironmouse or several other VTubers, a million other VTubers that are far more popular than me, it's probably just not possible to filter out all those comments because there's just so many. I'm one person and I filter them out, but if I had 30, 40, 50, 100, a million times more comments, I don't know if I'd be able to do it. It would just be there. So I'm privileged enough to be able to delete those smaller comments, smaller amounts of comments, but it still exists in the VTuber world, and it sucks that it does, and it sucks that the internet can just be a nasty place for so many people, for everybody. It's the veil of anonymity that keeps people angry, I guess. It gives them a wall to hide behind, and it sucks. But enough of that. I'm making this video mostly because Connor made his video about the Ironmouse situation, as his title suggests, that has to do with the hate and how Mouse surpasses Kai in subscribers for a little bit on Twitch subscribers, which is hate. And it's an incredible feat by a VTuber, and not just a VTuber, by a woman in this industry where it's very still male dominated. In the streamer sense, I would still say women still have a higher audience for VTubers specifically, but as streamers as a whole, it's still fairly male dominated. So for Ironmouse taking this lead is so unbelievably impressive, and the hate that she got for that is disgusting, and it sucks and undeserved because she deserves love. And after we watch the Connor video, there's another video I'm going to be watching in my same video with Kai and Mouse collabing. And I think I haven't seen it, but I think just the response from Kai just openly collabing with Mouse and him getting his own VTuber model, spoilers, it is a show to, I was gonna say his audience, but I don't even think it's his audience that are spilling that vitriol out. It's the subsect that just want to hate on VTubers and women in general, and they're going under the guise of protecting Kai or whatever. So I can't even say it's his audience that's spreading the hate, because I don't think it is. I think it's just those sad individuals that are doing it. But his response to all of that hate with a collab with her and getting his own VTuber model, showing how it's cool and okay, I think is absolutely fantastic. So why don't we start off, and I'm going to sit down and react to Connor's video. We need to talk about the Ironmouse situation.
This video is going to be a long-winded rant, and if you like that, welcome. Come join the angry British man. And if not, don't worry, my normal videos will resume after this one. I just had to talk about this. I feel like online lately, it has been a miserable experience for any of us to be online. And I actively feel that my
100%.
mental health gets drained slowly using any online platform, especially my personal case, Twitter. I think Twitter allowing people to make money from ads is...
I personally am trying to stop using Twitter as much. I'm still keeping it for like my YouTube channel as a promotion, but I'm mostly moving over to Blue Sky now, which seems to be better for now. It could probably be taken over in the future with hate again, but as for now, it's a bit more of a safe haven, in my opinion. So I'm using mostly Blue Sky now instead of Twitter.
Probably one of the worst changes to any platform in history. Sure, I get $20 here and there for tweeting a funny picture of my giant monkey behind me, but there are those who use it to spread misinformation, lies, just make stuff up, spew absolute vile hatred stuff. It's a pretty horrible experience to use.
Yeah, and the more outlandish something is, the more views it's going to get, so the more money they're going to make. So it just incentivizes them to do more dumb shit, and it gets spread even more. It sucks.
Use it now, as Twitter seems to feel like it only wants outragement bait or tweets that'll make people angry. And if you're not seeing that, you're seeing somebody get killed. So it's really just a miserable experience overall.
I haven't seen that personally,
don't get me started
but I'm sure
on
it's there.
TikTok and Instagram, which are famous for their brutal comments. And I wouldn't really even use the word brutal, because I think brutal can sometimes mean there's a bit of honesty and fun there, but I would say it's just cruel. Like, just being online right now is cruel. It feels like nobody has any respect for each other. But I don't think I've quite lost as much faith in the internet as I have until now. But look, I'll be honest. This video is about one thing. It's about the weird blanket hatred towards VTubers. I've seen a massive, massive hate train against Ironmouse, which I don't understand. And I know that you guys aren't the ones doing.
Ironmouse is literally like the nicest person. Just watching any of her streams, any of her clips and something like that, she's just a genuinely nice person, and it's just the absolute hate that she gets is so dumb.
You guys watching this video are very normal and well-adjusted people, and I appreciate that. But
thank you.
There are a lot of people online that seem to just have fun ruining other people's lives. I don't understand it. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I bringing all of this up? Well, don't worry. It'll all make sense. Just get along for the ride and listen to the weird British man rant at you. You see, in 2024, Ironmouse broke the all-time sub record on Twitch. It was a massive achievement. It was, I'm sure, an amazing and an inspiring moment for all of us, as well as Mouse. Unfortunately, probably what you didn't see was the deluge of vile comments, disturbing threats, and just overall hatred towards Mouse.
I unfortunately saw
that this all started here, and it's pretty much gone with now, but sadly this is a thing that has been going on for a very, very long time. And this is not just for Mouse. VTubers in general have had to deal with a lot of shit just for being an anime girl or boy on the internet. So let's go back in time a little bit so that we can better understand the full scope of this mess. Yes, you got me. This is a video about me defending my friend. 100%. I'm not even trying to hide that. But I also just want to bring a tiny bit of attention to the level of normalized hate that is just for some reason acceptable. And hopefully that, maybe this video can make a tiny bit of a change. Because what some of these creators have to endure is on a level that I've never seen before on the internet. And I've been here for a very long time. 4 years ago, VTubers had a massive explosion in popularity here in the West. Now, obviously, they've been around in Japan for a while because this is very Japanese coded. But, 4 years ago, they blew up and people started getting into them. However, there was a lot of pushback from people like me included who were kind of like, what is this? I don't know what this is, but I like it, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta see.
Yeah, I got introduced to Connor like a lot of people have through Trash Taste, and even though I don't really listen anymore, I still watch Connor now. But I do remember him being Garnt and Joey being like, "Oh my god, we love VTubers," and being like trying to show Connor VTubers and saying like, "Oh, look at this, you would like this," and Connor's like, "Oh, I don't know, it doesn't seem, it's weird, I don't know, it's not for me." And they even pointed them towards like, I think Amelia Watson from Hololive to be like, "Oh, I think you'd probably vibe with her." And Connor's whole like character development that he had, being like, "Oh, this is kind of odd," to being like really good friends with Ironmouse and being like so embedded into the VTuber community. It's kind of inspiring, honestly. It's fantastic. I love it.
And I'm sure any VTuber who was around in this era could tell you the amount of hatred that was given out towards VTubers. Like, why are you using a voice changer? Are you a man? Are you an AI, perhaps? Pretty uninspired, insulting comments.
There is at least one AI, Nirosama. And honestly, some do use voice changers, but most are pretty, the ones that do are probably pretty open about it. And some do voices for like voice acting. But 90% of the time, it's just people using their own voices. And even if they start with a voice changer or doing an interesting voice, they usually just go into their normal voices anyway. So it does happen, but at the same time, like, who cares?
And during this boom is when a lot of people found Ironmouse as well. Now, Ironmouse had actually been streaming a long time before this as well, but it wasn't until this moment where a lot of VTubers were on Twitch and kind of getting great viewership. Now, obviously, VTubers choose to be represented by an avatar for a multitude of reasons, but for Mouse, it was for anonymity, which is why most VTubers do it. And now, look, I cannot talk for Mouse. Mouse is their own person.
There's plenty of reasons to do it. Some people want to be anonymous. Some people
very
just
long time with a multitude of illnesses, but the main one being primary
people just like the anime.
Primary immune deficiency is slightly different to autoimmune diseases that you might have heard about. Autoimmune diseases are where your immune system kind of attacks itself, whereas primary immune deficiency means that your immune system just doesn't work or doesn't work very well. And I'm sure a lot of my viewers are familiar with this because I'm always raising money for charities that want to find cures and support people with primary immune. I never get it right. Primary immune deficiencies. I mess it up all the time. When you have a really bad case of primary immune deficiency, it means
second take Andy.
Like
oh my god,
vaccines don't work on you. It means that you're worried about getting sick constantly from everything, whereas maybe you and I could eat a bunch of dirt, maybe going even near dirt or someone who's slightly ill 20 feet away could easily get you sick or give you a bad case of pneumonia. This disease means that Mouse pretty much can't interact with anyone and can't leave her room.
Dirt,
and even if she wanted to, Mouse was disabled for a very long time and has slowly started to regain the ability to walk thanks to being able to finally support premium healthcare. Yay, love America! So this meant the only human contact the Mouse got was pretty much talking to her parents or very close family who she was kind of already adjusted to, and family who understood about the disease and took precautions. And look, I know this is a lot of information, but what I'm trying to get at is that you can only imagine how crushingly lonely this must be. Imagine not being able to leave your room. Yes, we were all there during COVID, but we at least knew that it was probably going to end at some point. And I'm sure many of you...
And a lot of us try to not leave our room, like me in particular, but still leave it. I still go outside. I still do things. So the forcibly being trapped would suck.
Me included, that this was awful for our mental health. Not being able to see the people that you care about or interact with friends or just have a casual interaction with a cashier person is interactions that I'm sure all of us missed. And it was thanks to VTuber technology getting so much better and more accessible that Mouse was able to stream like me or like you or like any other big streamer. It was a level playing field. And on top of that, if you were a more artistically inclined person, you could show off your artistic skills by, I don't know, costume design or singing or lore or voice acting. There's so many more facets to it than me raging at Jump King. It's talent, okay? And one of the best clips of Mouse's early career is that when she's trying to raise money to get a new medical bed. Basically, normal beds, not good. They don't offer you support. They don't allow you to, go, like, lie upright. Basically, a lot more support. She asked her viewers if they'd be willing to donate towards that, and within minutes, they'd smash that goal.
I don't like to call my bed my bed. I don't like calling it my bed. It makes me feel very embarrassed. It makes me feel... That's so good.
Hunter's saying minutes,
So,
and then
I like to
it says
call,
243
my
days
bed
to go.
my
It's already at
workspace
half.
because
That's crazy.
where I am all the time. Fox, thank you so much for the penalty.
Oh.
God damn it! Mal, what are you doing? Mal, thank you so much for the dono. Thank you.
And I think a lot of people forget that Mouse didn't used to stream long. Mouse used to only stream for like an hour or two at a time, and then would go offline to take medication. But now feels comfortable enough to take the medication and still keep streaming, which I think is an amazing thing and something that the outpouring support has allowed her to do. And obviously VTubers do more than just talk and play crappy games like me. Some of them have god-tier singing skills. We all know that Mouse was training to be an opera singer and sounds
Oh my God.
incredible.
She's fucking fantastic. It's
You
insane.
could look at me once more.
Combine that with aesthetically pleasing designs that are constantly changing, and it's no wonder that VTubers eventually had their boom. Now, obviously,
Damn,
Twitch
Mouse.
and YouTube have always been very gamer-centric and gamer-focused, and gamers aren't exactly known for being the most chill and reasonable people. Look, I was a Call of Duty kid. If I said the things that I said in those lobbies,
My roommate
and they
caught
were
me
recorded,
seething at
I would not
Overwatch
be here
literally
today. I would not have a
yesterday.
career. Or any career. I was toxic, okay? Now look, I've been a content creator
Seething?
for
Did I
10
say
plus years
seizing? I
online.
don't know.
It's been my entire adult life. I've been doing this for so long that I'm a fossil in internet years. And even before that, I would pretty much only spend my time
feel like
on the
Connor's younger
internet.
than me.
And it was normal that as a creator that
Don't
you would
remember.
get some kind of hatred towards you, or some people who would just blindly write mean comments. It was part of the job. Doesn't mean it's a good part or that we should accept it.
Yeah,
but
like I said
it's just
earlier,
kinda how it
delete
was. And because
them.
every creator would get a bunch of hate comments here and there was kind of a mutual respect
Not even just the
amongst
ones
creators
towards
that
me, but
you wouldn't
just
blindly insult each other for no reason.
ones
You
in
wouldn't
general.
insult someone you didn't know or you didn't have beef with. It was a thing that you could expect because that's how normal people behave. However, nowadays, it kind of feels like that's not the case anymore. It feels like it's kind of encouraged or okay to punch down and make fun of other creators that you don't like or you think that something's weird about them. And this has happened a lot with VTubers. For example, in 2022, a massive TikTok creator, Noah Glenn Carter, made a video mocking the fact that people wanted to meet Mouse virtually. Here you go.
This might be the saddest video on the internet. So I want you to take a look
He's got one of those fucking dumb narrator voices. This is the saddest video on the internet. Like, fuck, just speak
at
normal,
all
dude.
these people. They were all trying to get the attention of a monitor. Basically, that's a popular VTuber on the monitor that was virtually attending an anime convention. And this whole crowd of people were following the monitor in hopes that they could get a picture with it.
Now, obviously, you and I know that Mouse can't leave her room, and this is the only way that Mouse
an
can
asshole.
walk around a convention or see any of her viewers, or any of those viewers can talk to Mouse. It's a rare experience for everyone involved, and an amazing feat of technology that we can even do anything like this. And to his credit, he did apologize.
This is an apology to a creator called Ironmouse because of this video. Now, in my video on this, I called the video one of the saddest videos on the internet, which is completely unnecessary on my part. And Ironmouse actually responded, clarifying that the people weren't even crowding her, but instead they were crowding somebody named Connor that was there. I'm really sorry to you, Ironmouse, if you're watching. My video was completely unnecessary. I really hope that my video didn't cause you any kind of negativity or anything. And again, I am so sorry if it did. I will be deleting that video as soon as I post this.
People really need
First of
to
all-
like think before they post things, because obviously the just like the abject hatred or calling something sad or depressing or something like that can be really hurtful, and they're just not even thinking about it. He probably never even thought this would like get to her or to anyone watching this. He just posted it to get some views, but it did hurt a lot of people.
Second of all, you didn't think there was going to be any negativity? What do you mean by that? And now look, to Noah's credit, he did apologize and take down the video. And I
Which is
think
great.
that needs to be commended. As
Fantastic.
a lot of people don't have the common decency to do that anymore. But
Still made it.
would you not have taken it down if nobody complained? If everyone joined in, haha, let's make fun of it. Would you not have taken it down? Or did you take it down just because people were like, hey man, you're kind of a dick? The reason why I show you this is not because I want to send any hatred. This is 2 years ago. It does not matter. It's over. Do not send hatred towards another creator. And if you do, you are a piece of shit and you should not be here. But why is it now that you can just dunk on something that you don't know anything about, you don't understand, and you didn't bother to research into? Why is that the norm now? Why is it that you just post first and research second? Oh, I got some hate about this. I'll take it down. Don't worry about the other 500 videos where I blindly made fun of people I don't understand. The sad
If you have time to type something in the comment section, you have time to look up what it is on Google. It's that simple.
truth now is that it seems like it's okay if you're a large creator to be a dick to anybody you want or don't like or don't agree with. You know, having a large audience is a huge responsibility. Whether we like it or not, we are influencers. We influence people with our opinions and what we say. I'm sure some people watching this video right now will be influenced by my opinion on all of this stuff. That's how it goes. But for some reason, it's okay now to blindly hate others and send rabid fans to go and attack people and stuff they don't understand. Why? It's hard enough just existing right now. It is horrible living in this year. It is a miserable time to be alive. Why are we making it harder for everyone? And if you're a VTuber, it is kind of just accepted now that you just get this level of blind hatred all the time. It's insane. Why is this okay? Anyway, moving on with the timeline. Since then, Mouse, and I assume most VTubers, have had to deal with insult after insult that is normalized. For Mouse personally, this level of hatred and vitriol escalated another level when Mouse was nominated for the Game Awards.
Oh my
now, the Game
God, I remember that it sucked so much. I was so happy that Mouse was nominated for the Game Awards last year, but like going on Twitter and looking at the trending for the Game Awards and for Mouse, and everyone's just like, who the fuck is this? Why is this anime person getting it? She's not even real. She's probably a guy or some shit like that. Even the things like Connor touched upon when people blindly make fun of VTubers before, it sucks. And this year again, someone got nominated, didn't they? Pekora got nominated for the Game Awards this year, and it's a Japanese VTuber. People are going to be even more upset when she probably wins. I don't know, man. It sucks, but it's like she won, which is crazy.
Awards have this category for content creator of the
year. I voted for
Obviously,
her.
this year had a massive amount of very, very big creators that I'm sure we're all familiar with. But to the surprise of Mouse, and to most of us, Mouse got nominated. And this isn't saying that Mouse didn't deserve it. Mouse had an amazing year. Mouse had raised a ton of money for charity, had broken the all-time sub record for a woman on Twitch, and had done just some of the most amazing shit when you consider that Mouse is bedridden and has to have medication every single day that completely changes how any of this would be done, and providing such an insane energy to every stream whilst battling a ton of medical issues that are permanent throughout Mouse's life. I think the nomination is deserved, and by some sheer miracle, Mouse had won the award. It was a crazy achievement,
Very well
and
deserved.
nobody expected Mouse to win, to be honest, because Mouse was by far the smallest creator out of the ones that were nominated.
And the Game Award goes to Ironmouse. So, Ironmouse couldn't be here tonight because Ironmouse is animated, and sadly, we're not in the Matrix yet.
Obviously, these creators were massive, and a lot of their fans that were watching the Game Awards were a bit upset about Mouse winning the award. This has led to a constant, and I cannot preface this enough, a constant stream of hatred now that Mouse has had to deal with openly on all of her socials for years now. This is the level of hatred that is normally like, I just gotta show you. I gotta show you. It's like ridiculous. This is 2022. Back when Mouse's comments were pretty normal, I'd say. As you can see here, this is beating Kai. Okay, a little negative and unnecessary, but not that bad. This over Kai. Bro, who are you? You know, and luckily at this point, not all the comments are like this, but they're by far the most liked ones. And it only gets worse the closer we get to today. We all came from that Kai video, right? This is #1 streamer. No way blood, this is #1 streamer. This is who gets #1 on Twitch. It's an evil world we live in. And you'd think, okay, maybe something happened.
I feel like half the comments that are like this are just from like bots. Like one person got upset and they just sent bot accounts after with just like vague, generic, mean comments. And it sucks, and it happens all the time.
This has been pretty much constant until now. Speed and Kai on top. How is the streamer of the year? How is the streamer of the year? This won the award, by the way. Oh, hell nah. This is who won. No cap, who's Ironmouse? Brain rot. This beats Cypher PK. Game Awards are wild. Why did you win? No way this won Creator of the Year. I'm crying. This literally goes on and on. And you'd think, okay, look, it's because Mouse won the streamer of the year.
It gives like the same energy like 15, 20 years ago, that when people liked anime, like, oh my god, you like anime? What the fuck is wrong with you? It gives that kind of energy, and it just sucks. It's like all the hate that was from anime moved on to VTubers. It sucks. Let people like
things. It probably stops after that. Oh no! So many people are like, post this on Instagram Reels. Post this on Reels. Oh yeah, great, because love that. Love being toxic on Instagram. Bro, who are you? I'm begging you, please post this on Instagram. Why do people just want to be so cruel? What the f***? Just chill the f*** out, man. Who the f*** is watching this? This thing has the most subs on Twitch. How did you beat Kai? No human being on the planet wearing this. Okay, well, I wear it and it's fire.
He's literally
Okay,
wearing
jeez.
it.
On my life, I've
That
never
man
in
is
my entire
literally
life
wearing
seen a
it.
single stream. Why do you care? Why? Like, if I just haven't seen something, I just don't interact. I don't understand what has happened where we all feel the need to say our opinion and be like, yeah, guys, we hate this, right? Who cares? You're a loser. This has gone on for months. And it's pretty much just led to Mouse just not posting on TikTok, which I feel is really f***ed up. You can just successfully bully a massive creator off a platform. The reason why this all happened, by the way, is just because Mouse won an award. What? And this is just the stuff that Mouse gets on her own
insane.
socials. This doesn't include the hatred that she receives from just existing in those posts from those low-tier bait Twitter accounts that post, can you believe this cartoon is beating Mars streamer, guys? And it only escalated once more when Ironmouse got the all-time sub record on Twitch, which led to a bunch of news articles tweeting about it and people talking about it. And unfortunately, a lot of people were just being blindly hateful. And
Yeah, it's all like all this blind hatred that was pushed on to Mouse, and like you can really tell it's not really Kai's fans that are doing it, because Kai isn't like telling them to do this. He's not a mean person. He's not spitting vitriol out and being like, I deserve it, I should be #1, and this anime girl shouldn't be ahead of me. Like, no, he like gives his flowers to people. It's insane. It's
of course,
insane.
this level of hatred doesn't just stay on the platforms you'd expect it to. It's also in Mouse's chat. Here is a 85-page document of just some recent bans of people saying the most heinous shit towards Mouse. Now, you're telling me this bitch-ass VTuber surpassed Kai Cenat? God, you know these people are so ugly. Just sad how Sims donate to this crap. This is the bitch that broke Kai's record. I refuse to believe any of you are real human beings. Unless you have less than 60 IQ, no one in this chat is real. I've been watching this shit for 10 minutes and I want to kill myself. How do people watch this shit, you weirdos? You'll never get on Kai's level. You guys know this is a fat guy,
This is
right?
all just
Amongst
like
obviously all those
bot
insults. A lot of
shit.
people
It's so dumb.
saying that Mouse is lying about her illness, which, I mean, I don't have to tell you why that's wrong. Like, look at this. This is psychotic. This is f***ed up.
So much.
How is this okay? And by the way, this is the list, obviously, that doesn't include the N-word bans, or that would be another 20 pages. Because of course it would be. Like if this was my chat, I just would not stream. I would just not show up. This is f***ed. 100%. I won't even make this clear.
There's a lot of streamers that just don't look at chat because it's not worth it, because half of it is just garbage from people that are just jealous. Ugh.
Blaming any creator. Obviously, we saw a lot of people name dropping Kai, saying how could this lose to Kai and all that stuff. This is not me blaming Kai in any capacity. I think his audience is at the size that is absolutely absurd. And at that level, you can try and tell your viewers, hey man, look, be respectful, which Kai has on numerous times. He's openly praised Ironmouse and been very supportive towards small creators.
Ironmouse has always been top 5 all time. She's somebody I had to pass during my first subathon. Now, I know people are defensive. I know a lot of people defend me and shit like that. But Chad, if you actually looked at her stream and actually kept up with what she's doing, you feel what I'm saying? Not only was it for a good cause, but it was pretty well put together.
But obviously, you know, as
Kai's the fucking homie. Like, how can people in his chat listen to the things he's saying and then just ignore it and then just be mean to other creators? It's insane.
You do still have some influence over your viewers. And I think it's important to make sure that when you see this behavior in the community, that
that's what makes me think
entirely sure
it's not
when
even
this
his
happened
viewers
online, but it feels like it's okay to just blindly make fun or hate something you don't understand or have not learned anything about. But I guess that is more of a reflection of the current times we live in, because everyone seems to do that all the time. As a creator, I would be embarrassed if I saw my viewers blindly hating on someone else using my name. I would be mortified if I saw that. And the one good thing about all you guys is that I know that you don't do that. And I appreciate that, because you're all cool and you're all normally well-adjusted people, I hope.
these are
And look,
normal people.
I'll admit, I don't have a point of this video. I don't have a plan. I was just going crazy looking at all of this open hatred and losing my mind, wondering why this is normal. That was literally it. And that's the reason why I'm making this video. And I kind of wanted to ask if anyone else or any other VTubers or any other even YouTubers, if you've experienced this same kind of level of blind hatred yourself. I would love to hear about it, just so that I know that I'm not going crazy.
Well, you're not going crazy. I obviously haven't seen anywhere near that level of blind hatred. I'm not big enough of a creator for that, but I think I've gotten my percentage and I've gotten the comments. It's just making content on the internet brings it out on people to put it in your comments, put it in your live stream chat, put it on your social medias. It sucks. And I'm able to get by it just fine because there's not that much for me, but it does exist. And I do delete it because I'm, again, trying to foster a community that doesn't have that bullshit in it. So people can feel safe, can feel wanted, can feel like they have a fun place to go. And I know, like, again, other people, other creators can do that too, but it gets almost impossible at like the levels of like mousing around there.
Hope we can have a civilized and good discussion in the comments. And so with that, I wish you all the best of luck. Don't let these urinal cake eating children distract you from what you want to do in life. Now I'm going to go drink a beer. Bye.
Well said, Connor. Now that we have watched Connor's video and you have a general idea about all the hatred and all the vitriol and all the junk that has been spread around in the VTuber community pretty directly after this video, not necessarily that Connor brought it to existence, but who knows, maybe I did a collab with Mouse. So we're gonna sit down and watch a 20-minute video that I grabbed that we're gonna sit down and watch because I'm excited to see these two collab. So, and I'm excited for Kai to save VTuber because he's the only one that can at this point.
Ironmouse!
What's up? Hi.
Yo, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Yo! Ironmouse! What's
Can you
up?
see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Holy shit, this is crazy. How
Yo,
you
shout
doing?
out to you, Iron. How you doing?
No, shout out to you. You're the star right now. What do you, I'm just here for the ride.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy. Like, I see you on the big screen. That's wait. How can I become like a VTuber? Like, how can I become one?
Oh, hold on. The audio's a little like fucked up. Can I curse on your stream? I'm sorry.
You can say what the you want. You can say what the you want.
The audio's a little up. Can like somebody like fix it, please?
Is it good now? Hello, testing. I don't know why we gotta talk at. Testing.
I'm
I've never
having a
actually
little bit of a
seen
hard time hearing.
I stream
Is it
before.
good? Is it good? Check here.
I've seen maybe a couple of clips every now and then. Does he
she's
just have
having
like
hard
a
time
massive
hearing.
studio he streams in at this point?
Things around me? Am I able to
That's a
turn?
surprise for you.
Can I turn it on right now?
Yeah, you can put it on right now.
Yeah, but you gotta go to Ironmouse's house right now. So if you go through that.
Yeah, you gotta
door
come
real
to my
quick,
house.
Wait, I can go to her house from this door right here.
What do you mean?
that door.
Yeah, you can come to my house right now.
What?
Like, right now.
Wait, hold on. Okay. I wanna walk through the door.
What do you mean go to
You
her
walk
house?
in the door.
It's crazy.
Hi, Chad. I'm Ironmouse, and I'm turning Kai into a VTuber today, right now.
Fog. I love how chat is literally just nice right now.
There's no way-
Obviously,
hold
like,
on.
oh, it's
VTuber
currently live, so
KC?
they're being nice. Obviously,
Yeah.
I've yet to see
Yeah,
his
it's through like that. Just
VTuber
to
model,
control
so
your
I don't.
fingers.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
not
I'm assuming
gonna
it's
let you
just
come on
him,
stream looking fucked
the
up. What the
VTuber.
heck?
I don't know. Started though. Kai immediately becoming the most popular VTuber in the
Yeah.
world.
Wow, coño.
It's great by like a wide margin. It's crazy.
Are you coming?
Yeah,
Come
can I?
in if you want.
No,
You're ready.
all right. I'm coming in.
I'll move over here to the side.
I'm coming in.
Oh shit!
Oh,
What are his
oh,
legs doing? That's crazy.
oh,
I love how excited he
oh,
got. That's crazy.
Damn. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, my fault. My fault.
Oh my god, broadcast the move.
Oh, we in it, motherfucker.
I'm assuming he's got full body
Oh,
tracking.
we in it, oh,
Not getting
we
the legs
in it.
out all that well, though.
Oh my gosh.
The audio's a
Iron
bit,
Mouse.
I can't really hear, but
Iron
oh my
Mouse.
god.
Ironmouse. Where can I sit? Can I sit somewhere? Oh my gosh.
There's a chair right there.
Am I good?
How do you feel? How do you feel?
I'm not gonna lie.
What is that leg
I
doing?
feel good, man. Like, yo, I'm in it, man. Yeah. Oh. Damn.
It's a little scuffed right now, but that's part of the charm. That's
Yeah,
what
I know.
being a VTuber is all about.
I just went through the portal, so it's very new.
The Ian curse,
but
baby.
I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna get used to it, and it's pretty fun. I feel good though. Like everything feels like normal. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Damn, but you got like a nice
This feels
room.
good.
Like your room is
thanks.
fire.
Oh my god, he's
like,
sticking out that gat. Crazy.
Everything looks so good.
Yeah, it's just one of the rooms in my house. You know.
Okay. Hi, everybody. The boy KC3000. I'm in a virtual world. I'm now. So damn, like
The model's pretty
this is
good. I like it.
it's
The tracking
harder
could be a
than it
little
looks.
better, but it's okay.
really hard. I have
It's
to say
really not getting his
we did
legs.
a lot of leg work for your model because we had to do
Oh!
it pretty quick.
Oh, oh.
Real life
Oh.
jump scare.
Like look at my feet. It's my foot.
It's crazy.
Damn. I'm gonna try to sit right here. I'm good like this. All right. So like who is anybody?
Oh, now I don't hear him. Oh, mouse is gone.
That's an internet problem.
Oh, I heard her for a second.
Ironmouse?
Internet drop.
Oh.
Here.
Ironmouse?
Bro, get off the furniture.
I'm in, Chet! Chet, I'm in there, motherfucker, Chet! Chet, hey,
He's having a good time.
Iron Mouse looks different today. It's weird.
Hey, that's not, hey, what a man on that beat, what a man on that beat, what a man,
These twins are going crazy. Oh my god.
Damn, I got an iced out watch. My hat looking good. Chain on my neck. You feel me? Nice chain. I'm liking it in here. I ain't gonna lie. So if I needed somewhere to stay, ever, I'm good here.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
of course.
First of all, can I say something real quick,
You're
Iron
always
Mouse?
welcome. Always.
Iron Mouse, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's a little scuffed right now, but I can hear you a little bit better now.
Okay, first of all, I want to say something, okay? I want to say congratulations. Now I'm here for real, so I can really say congratulations. You feel me? You have, you inspired me to
Aw.
do this thing that I'm doing for raising the whole month, for raising a lot of money for a good cause. You feel what I'm saying? And I am now building my school in Nigeria. And I watched partial of your subathon, and it was great. Now I know, to a lot of people, I know a lot of things, a lot of Twitter people just downplaying what you do, and I want to say like, even though it's not like the usual thing that they normally do, I want to go ahead and give you a flower because you are trying it's something new. You feel what I'm saying? It's something very new and fresh to the world, and people don't understand it, but they should never discredit of a lot of things that you've done. You feel what I'm saying? And what you did. And it may be people may find it weird, but it's cool. You feel what I'm saying? I want to go ahead and give you your flowers right here, right now, and stand up. I know y'all have a huge community, by the way. I surf Twitch, and there's a lot of VTubers out there. So anybody who's a VTuber, don't care what people say. This is y'all lane. Y'all have fun, and I'm not gonna lie. Now being here, I might just become a VTuber.
Oh my god.
Like,
I love this man is speaking out for the VTubers. He has seen the hate that happens on every fucking platform there is, and he's saying like, guys, this is fucking awesome. This is fucking awesome. And I love it. I love
like
it.
I'm way more
Kai's a good
athletic
dude.
here, like way more athletic. Like in this world, I'm way more athletic. No cap.
God, he's breaking shit.
How you been though? Is everything good?
No, you're not. You're fine. You're fine. Listen, the first time you get into VTuber mode, like, it's very surreal, and you just can't stop looking at yourself. I totally understand. I get it.
I had a VTuber
Okay,
model
so
for just a little bit.
You look directly.
It's
at
just
your
fun to
face.
play with it.
Yeah, I'm looking directly into my phone because the way I'm doing it is a bit different than yours because sometimes you can use a suit or you can use the trackers like you're using or you can just use a phone. I'm using my phone right now, so I'm looking directly at my phone and it's tracking every movement that I'm doing. So it's kind of like we're talking face to face right now.
I need a town.
Oh no, he discovered the tongue.
It shows everything, 'cause I
Every
feel like-
VTuber discovers the tongue at some point.
Your stream, like you really mastered like the movement, like it really is master. So now that I'm here in this world, I gotta be able to like Dude, I kind of like it like this. Is like, it's relaxing in a way. Like, you know, like, it's fire.
It's different. You know, sometimes you just don't want to be on camera. You don't want to be perceived. So
Yeah, that's what I'm
different ways
saying. Like,
streaming.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been hard. Like, it's always hard when I'm on camera, like 24/7. So like, but even maintaining this and being able to do this, it's kind of difficult. It's difficult as well. It's like everybody has their own like lane, and it's so fire and cool. I'm just glad that you even got me
you have to,
here.
like, puppeteer, you know.
I'm glad you just got me here. Like, I'm very grateful that I'm even in this world right now.
Well, wait a minute. First off, I just want to say thank you for having me here with you. Like, I'm happy to have you here with me. And I have to say congratulations to you for breaking the sub record again.
And like
reaching such a
demolishing
high,
the record
goal.
too.
I just want to say, chat, what the f?
Because there's
we have
in
to
like
get
the
'em to a million. What's going on
300,000s
here?
before.
Come on now.
Like 600,000
They've
stuff.
done more than enough. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it's gonna get this crazy, but it's absolutely insane, and I'm just glad. I'm looking around right now, and everything looks crazy. Chat, if you get chat on this side, it's insane. I'm not gonna lie, and just know I want you to personally know that I got your back to defend you whenever, wherever. I got your back. No cap. Like, deadass, you are so positive. Like, you are so positive, and you deserve everything that's going on with you. And I just want to say, keep being you. Don't ever change,
You're
right?
too kind. What do you say?
Huh?
You're so kind. You're
Nah,
so
for real.
nice.
Just
What the
keep
fuck?
being you. For real. Nah, for real. Because I know how, like, people can be sometimes, and just you maintain
No, you know, people don't, like, when they don't understand something and they're confused about something, sometimes people just lash out, and it's okay because, you know, hopefully one day they'll get it. Hopefully one day they'll understand. And, you know, I'm just here because I want to have fun and spread awareness and just make people laugh, and, you know, I'm just doing my thing, you know?
I'm so happy that Kai decided to do a collab with Ironmouse, and he basically bluntly said to the audience that VTubing is awesome. Don't spread hate. This is fucking cool. Ironmouse is fantastic, and we loved seeing that kind of just like love being spread throughout the VTubing community, the streaming community, and just the internet in general. So it's fantastic. Thank you, Kai, for shouting out VTubers like that. It's honestly, it's amazing. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video. I wanted to get my thoughts out on everything that was happening, and watching these videos was able to help me do that. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.